Hello? Testing. Is anybody there? Like a granddad on Zoom. Um, well, this is an experiment to see if this works. This is my idea. I used to do these on Twitter, now X. Started them in sort of lockdown. I did one a day for like 6 months to a year. Then I did like 3 a week, and then I did one occasionally. But then it all changed, and people couldn't sort of comment unless they were verified, which I didn't like. So I want to do these for a laugh, to connect directly with you lot. It's not altruism, because I think I'll get some out of it. I'll riff and think of ideas, tell you ideas that I'm thinking of. You can ask questions. Look, oh my God, here you come. Oh wow, how are you? I'm great. Um, uh, Dominic Bad Guy, my character in Muppets Most Wanted. Hello, Ricky. It's all too fast. My eyesight. Look, I should wear glasses probably at my age. Tiny. Listen. There's too many of you. Abort. Abort. Right. So I'll answer your questions if I can read them, or I might get them in advance, or I might do them the next time if I couldn't read them all, because it'll stay there. Yeah, and I can tell you what I'm doing. I can ask you. I can give you recommendations. What this won't be is it won't be a political platform. I want it to be free and just a chat while we have a drink. It can be regular and scheduled, or anytime. That's why I'm wearing my special podcast cap, so I can do it even after a nap when my hair looks like fucking Boris Johnson. So we can do it anytime. I also like the idea of being totally self-sufficient. The more things I do where I don't have to promote anything, I've already like done a tenth of the things I used to do, because my stuff's on Netflix. So they got 350 million subscribers. They send them an email, but I do want to talk about stuff sometimes, and I'm offered about 3 podcasts a day, but I like to be able to sort of own the narrative. I'm always worried about doing a podcast because they're looking for a 1-minute clip, aren't they, of clickbait. You can have an hour conversation, and the most controversial thing you might say, that's the bit that goes out there. So, I want people to see it in context, and all that. Yeah, I'll try and read some of your questions. Any future projects coming? Lovely. But it's too fast. I saw like Valerie Gibson or something. It's dead. Oh my God. Look at it. It's too fast. I can't. I don't know if I can't see or can't read fast enough. Either way, this isn't for me. Right. Let's keep at it. Yes, you might know this. For the last 2 years, I've been working on an animated sitcom for Netflix. It's 6 episodes. It's called Alley Cats. It's cats, basically, living in a disused basement, and they watch telly and bitch about things and slag everything off, which is just the best bit. They're cats. They can do what they want. And then they have an idea and they go out and have that adventure. So it's like sort of short form. They're sort of episodic, that everyone's got like a story and a theme, but there's also an arc as well. There's a big story, there's a couple of big storylines, so you can watch it like a film. And we've done a couple of screenings for cast and crew, um, and it runs like a movie, or you can watch bits of it. So yeah, it's called Alley Cats on Netflix, and I've got the usual suspects: me, Diane Morgan, Tom Basden, David Earl, Tony Way, Joe Hartley, Kerry Godliman, Natalie Cassidy. Oh, I'm gonna forget someone. Oh, I think I've got everyone. Andrew Brooke. Yeah, and it's amazing. I did tweet one little still of it, but we're keeping. We're sort of keeping it back a little bit because it takes so long. So I don't want to be having stuff out there for 6 months before it comes out. Unless you want to. That's one thing I could do here. I could show you little exclusive things, I guess, without pissing off Netflix. But that's the sort of thing this is for, really. And yeah, so that's right. I've answered one question so bad. I didn't see the name. Best comedian ever. Thank you. I couldn't read the name. That's oh my god! It's going like 10 at a time. Gives a wave, Ricky. But I can't read the name's even smaller than the. Love you, Ricky. Thank you. Awesome. I don't know what that's for, but thank you. Honestly, we've got to sort this out. Oh God! Someone just shouted George Carlin. Love him. I don't know what that means. It wasn't strictly a question. Right, how do we do this? How are we going to do this? Let's get him in advance. For genuine people who want their question answered, I can do anything you like. I could do, a masterclass. I think it's some old question. I used to answer questions like, would you rather have feet for arms or hands for legs? I think we've done enough of those. The answer is hands for legs. Because I'll keep my hands normal, right? And I'll just flap along like fucking E.T. But if you had normal legs and then just feet coming out your shoulders, what the fucking good is that? What can you do? Kick really tall people in the balls. Like that. No. I'll always choose having real hands, I think, over mobility. Because I like to knit. This is me just treading water. Right, I'm going to try and read one. You don't know how fast these are going, guys. This is not me whinging. What is this live about? I don't know. Idiot abroad. Someone just said idiot abroad. Thank you. I assume that's a endorsement. Get to Whitley, kid. I used to live in a place called Whitley Estate. Sounds posh, doesn't it now? Now I know that estate. Now with my world, my media, middle class, gated community world, estate sounds pretty posh. But it was a council estate. Yeah, whatever. Recommendations. I could give you recommendations for programs, couldn't I? People like those. I should have planned this. I came to make notes, and I've just tried to read. British office beats US office. Thank you. Come to Brazil. I'd love to. A long way though, isn't it? I can't read these. Fucking hell. So the point of this is I'm trying to build up the YouTube channel so eventually I can be totally set. I never have to leave the house. I never have to go on a fucking TV show. I don't have to talk to any papers. I just talk directly to you and in my bunker. This is my bunker. So yeah, please subscribe. Is that obvious? Do I have to do that? Like a fucking influencer? I'm not an influencer. I got nothing to sell except my own wit and wisdom. I can't fucking read. Baker, something, what the fuck does that mean? He's turning into Wayne Rooney. You vicious. I love Wayne Rooney, but I mean, it wasn't a compliment, was it? You're not suggesting I'm one of the greatest English footballers of all time, were you? You weren't, were you? You were talking about my face. And there's nothing wrong with Wayne Rooney's face. I'm just saying the tone of that question was that maybe I look like a hefty Scouser. Am I getting the correct vibe? How did it turn so quickly? So yeah, please subscribe. I'll do more of these. I'll work out how to answer your questions. Are you really vegan? Yes, I am. I've been vegan now since 2020. I don't cheat. Well, not with food. I still use cars, which aren't, you could say aren't vegan. But food, all my food has been vegan now for over 5 years. So yeah, I haven't felt any effects, to be honest. I thought I'd be super healthy. No, I haven't gone the other way. People go, oh, vegans are weak. You need this, you need that. I can't see any difference. I'm still fat and greedy. But no animals were killed or tortured to fill my fat Wayne Rooney type belly. So, Dutch Barn, there you go. As it's free, I can say, buy Dutch Barn, subscribe to dutchbarn.com, help some donkeys, buy something. I saw a good film the other day. I don't usually watch films. I watch 2 a year. It was called, it's old as well. Well, a few years old. It's called House of Dynamite, I think. I think it was Catherine Bigelow. Really good. Really lovely, tense thriller. Really real, naturalistic. They sort of go over the same 20 minutes a few times from all the different angles. Really clever. Great. Kept the tension up. Yeah. Right. Good. Well, if you think there's anything there, let me know. I've got to turn this off now with big fat fucking fingers. I'll think of a name for it. What about YouTube Live? Brilliant. All right. Tatty bye, everyone. Oh, God. Was that? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, I do. Thank you. Goodbye.